Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome. So in this video, we are going to look at Maths 102. So we are going to solve some past question paper. The question 1 says the sign of a quadratic function y is equal to x squared minus 10x plus 10. A is the equation is negative, B non-negative, C is positive, D neutral, and E non-positive. So solution. So actually, ladies and gentlemen, from here we have two ways that we can use to to know whether the quadratic function is a positive or a negative. So the best way to do that actually is by using equation of quadratic. We know that from here we have x squared minus 10x plus 25. This is the quadratic function. And we know that we have the equation of quadratic, which is ax squared plus bx plus c. So as we can see here, c is 25, and then b is minus 10, and then a is 1. Because we have nothing here, so it means that the equation is 1. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 10, and then c is equal to 25. So how are we going to know that whether this equation is positive or negative? It's simple. Whenever you have a is greater than 0, so the equation is always positive. The equation is always positive when you have a greater than 0, so the equation is always positive. And then when you have a less than 0, the equation is always negative. It's always negative. And apart from this, ladies and gentlemen, we have also another way that we can know whether the quadratic equation is positive or negative based on the equation of determinant. Equation of determinant. Which one is the equation of determinant? The equation of determinant is x is equal to bx minus 4c. So whenever you have this equation of determinant, so when x is greater than 0, it means that the equation, so when you substitute the value from your equation and at the end to get x less greater than 0, it means that the equation is real and equal. It means that the equation is real and equal. And then at the same time, when x is less than 0, it means that the equation is not real. The equation is not real, rather we call it complex root. Complex root. So it means that when it is greater than 0, it means that the equation is real root, is a real root. And when it is less than 0, it means that the equation is not real, or you can call it complex root. But I think from here, ladies and gentlemen, since from here we have a is equal to 1 and is greater than 0, this means that this equation is positive. So the answer to this is C. The answer to this question is C. So ladies and gentlemen, let's look at another question in the next video.